everyone, today's video is how you can make the most out of your day and be the most productive version of yourself this year. So we all want to have more time, right? We all want to get more things done. We all want to check things off our to-do list. But how do we actually get more things done in a day? It's by making little tweaks to our day. It's not just, oh, I'm gonna cancel these plans, I'm gonna quit school. No, it's about making the most of your time in that day that you've allowed yourself to get things done. And so today I'm gonna go over my favorite ways to get the most done in my day. If you guys know my life, I'm a high school student, high school senior, I do extracurriculars, I run a business, and I run this YouTube channel. And you know, I have friends, a boyfriend, and a family. So lots of things go into my life, and I'm not perfect in any way. There's days I break down because I didn't get everything done, or maybe I didn't get to hang out with so-and-so as much as I wanted to. Like, I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, no one's perfect, but we can do our best every day, and that's what we're striving for, right? Just to do our best. But now let's talk about the ways that I like to make the most of my day. Like, the only thing I like to multitask on is listening to something while I'm doing something else. It's not good to focus your attention on to like, oh, I'm going to work on this paper while I edit this video, or I'm gonna work on this paper while I text back this friend. Like, multitasking is not good in that regard, but let's say I'm doing something mindlessly, like cleaning my room, or, you know, when I'm driving. Driving's not really mindless, but you know. I like to have something motivational, something inspirational going through my head to help get the most out of that time. And this is where my new favorite app for the year comes in perfectly, guys. I'm so excited to share this with you today. It's called Blinkist. Blinkist is like nothing I've ever tried or heard of before. It is an app that transforms the key insights of over 2,000 best-selling nonfiction books into powerful packs you can read or listen to in just 15 minutes. And so this is a great way to get the summary of a book's main points that you've been meaning to read into a short amount of time. Like, I love listening to it when I drive or clean my room or do my makeup. So Blinkist is an amazing investment to your overall learning. Usually their monthly plan is $12.99, but I have a 20% off discount for you guys, so make sure to go check that out in the description box. And you can try it out for 24 hours for free, no strings attached. I was listening to the highlights from the book, The 5-Second Rule, which I mentioned in a previous morning video. And I was listening to this book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I was listening to it while actually getting ready for this video, and I am obsessed with it. I love how it breaks the book down into digestible chunks, because sometimes I have a whole stack of self-help books, right, of these motivational books, and I'll read them and be like, oh, that's great. But it's hard to get the key takeaways, and it basically breaks down these amazing books into key takeaways that you can apply to your life. It's my new favorite way to take in new material and content that can help benefit my life. And it's a great way to get the most out of your day because you're learning while you're getting stuff done, because we always want to be learning, we always want to be growing. It's awesome, I love it. Okay guys, don't hate me, but you know I gotta plug real quick a great tip for getting more out of your day, and that is to, yes, of course, wake up a little bit earlier. Because think about it, if you're getting work done before most people even hear their alarm clocks, think of how much more productive you can be throughout the whole day. Okay, I'm done. Next tip. So I find to get the most out of my day, I have to section off my time and even sometimes my days. So what I mean by this is I'll set aside a day just for work. So I schedule all my meetings for this day, or if you're in school, you can plan to do all your homework this day. And then the next day or the day before is when I'll have like a fun day. So I schedule all my friend dates and family time. I schedule that all in one day, because I find when there's days that I have to do both, like I'll go out to brunch with someone, I'll come back, have a meeting, go out to lunch with my mom, come back, have a meeting. Like, I just don't feel productive because my work keeps getting interrupted. And then also I feel like I have to rush my friends or family or whoever I'm hanging out with because I got to get back in time for work. So that's why I like to put it all on separate days as much as possible. Some days when I feel stressed from my long to-do list, all I want to do is eat junk food, but really that's not helping anyone or any part of your body. So might as well grab some healthy snacks and try to eat healthy throughout your super busy, productive day, because it's going to give you more energy, you won't feel as groggy, and it's just going to be better for you in the long run. Don't mind the wet hair, by the way, but usually when I come to my desk to work, I bring 3 things with me upstairs. Some coffee, if it's in the morning, a big glass of ice water, then a nice snack. So one of my favorites is Chobani yogurt. I love their new packaging, by the way, but sometimes I will bring a handful of nuts or trail mix, some peanut butter and celery and crackers. And also like every night when I have to do a lot of work, I just get a good glass of chocolate almond milk and it hits the spot. This is a tip that actually my school implements, and a lot of businesses are learning about this too, and that is that every hour, or at least hour and a half, we as humans need breaks. Our mind needs breaks, our body needs breaks. You have those days that you're working super hard, try to at least schedule in some breaks while you get up, give a walk around your room, go get a drink of water, just take a mental break, and then you'll actually be more productive if you took a break. If you didn't take a break, it's scientifically proven. A quote I like to remember is how you spend your days is how you spend your year, and how you spend your year is how you spend your life. And this can go to both ways, right? It can go in the favor of getting more done, and it can go in the favor of living in the moment. So with getting more done, obviously, let's say you have these goals. We all want to make the most of our lives. We all want to be remembered. And if you just go through each day thinking, I'm going to start tomorrow, eventually your year is going to be over and you just wasted a whole year of waiting for tomorrow. And then if the following year goes the same way, you've just wasted another year. And eventually you've wasted your whole life waiting for that tomorrow moment. So that's why how you spend your days is how you spend your year. If you want to accomplish this year, it may be March, but if you still want to accomplish this in this year by the time you're age 20, by the time you're age 50, whatever it is, you got to start working on that today. But it also goes in the other way, right? If we focus all of our days on just replying to the next email, on booking the next thing, on creating the next event, if we're just constantly focused on the busyness of our lives, then we've wasted a whole day, and then we realize we've wasted a whole year, and then we realize we wasted a whole life on just getting these urgencies done, on just replying to that email, on just focusing on the next vacation, on just doing this, just doing that, and not living in the moment and enjoying our day and enjoying our week, year, life. So that spiel aside, I want to remind you guys to live each day to the fullest. Not every day is going to be good, but there is something good in every day. Okay guys, that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was inspirational. Again, if you want to go download Blinkist, click the link below and you can get 20% off. You're gonna love it. Go download it. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.